Hello, my name is Emma, and I've come to play part 2 of day 1 of Something's Wrong with Sunny Day Jack. You might notice there's a bit of difference in the camera and my voice. I ended up losing chunks of my whole playthrough of this because my mum had flu. I'm a full-time carer for my mum, so I kept having to pop in and check on her, and I kept forgetting to press record again. So if you see future me here and there, please don't panic. But I lost the whole rest of this day, so I'm going to be finishing that off today. So I'm sorry if I sound sick. I am sick. I apologise. Let's do our best to get through this. Right. At least they don't make you wear the nose anymore. Not after an employee had an allergic reaction to the materials that they were made of. Rest in peace, Angela. Dots. Before long, I settle into my spot at the counter, and my boss heads out. I smile stiffly. I almost hope he sees how reluctant I am to do so. Got it, bye. He can't leave soon enough. Dots. With the tink of the doorbell, he's gone, and then it's just me and the rain. And Jack. Dots. Hello. More dots. More dots. Me, the rain, and Jack. Dots. Well, it looks like I'm going to be stuck here for a while. Are you sure you don't, have anything else you'd rather be doing? It feels weird to have him just there, standing there, and not able to do anything, really. I want to feel bad, but what else can I do? Send him home? Have him wait for me there? He perches on the counter next to me cheerfully, though. It washes away some of my worry.
And leave you all by yourself? What kind of a friend would I be if I did that?
He seems back to his chipper self. His chipper, naive self. Now that the rushing and the rain and all that had passed, I find my mind drifting back to the strangely intimate moment that happened not even an hour earlier. My cheeks began to burn as I realise and remember. Did that really happen? I think it did. He was so warm, and for a second, maybe more, I needed him. What would have happened if my boss hadn't called? I see him now looking so kindly and innocent. My blood is hot and cold in my veins at the same time. Dots.
It's okay, you know.
Dots. It's okay to what?
It's okay to feel that way about someone.
Is he reading my mind? Dots. Feel what way? Dots.
To like having them around and to want them, it's very normal.
Want? Dots.
Sometimes you'll meet people in your life who are very special to you, and you'll like being around them, and you'll want to be around them a lot. It's nothing to be afraid of. That feeling is called love.
Dots. Dots. Cough? Love? He chuckles nonchalantly, like he didn't just drop the L word, like he didn't just... I felt my chest get tight. I sputter. Dude, you can't just... Wait, do you even know what that word means?
Love? Of course I know what love is, silly. Love is when someone and you just fit. It's like having a best friend who you want to be friends with forever.
It's very sweet.
It's special and it makes you feel good in your heart.
Ideally. Dots. That is a very child-friendly way of putting it. But it works. Okay, so you do know.
Understanding feelings isn't always easy, but that's why I'm here. I can help you understand them.
I'm not feeling love.
No?
Absolutely not. And even if I was, what would I be loving? It's not like I like anybody. Dots.
Do you love me?
Herc? I have to stop myself from being winded by the bluntness of his question. You can't just ask that. Can you just ask that? He just stands there, looking cool as a cucumber, looking like he didn't just drop a bomb on me, while staring expectantly. What do I even say to that?
If you do, it's okay. Love is a good feeling to have. Why wouldn't I want you to feel it?
Love is a strong feeling, more like. It's complicated, and it means a lot more than feeling good.
It's complicated sometimes, that is true. It's not always easy to understand all at once because of that. You're very smart. I'm glad you understand these things. I trust you if you say that it's not. But if you think it is, you can tell me. I'll be here for you either way. I just want what's best for you.
What's best for me? Is this really what's best for me? I almost shudder at the thought. I don't feel like I deserve that kind of attention, you know? It doesn't feel natural to have somebody just ask you to consider that. But it feels good too. My phone rings. Today, answering phones as they ring seems to be a dud choice, and I really shouldn't be answering my phone on the clock. But then again, I'm alone, and it's freaking storming outside. Who's going to come in and eat frozen yogurt this time of day, in this weather? Exactly. Not a single person, that's who. Jack looks at me expectantly. I just kinda meekly shrug. I should answer this. ... I mean, I technically shouldn't, but...
Hey, it's okay. I'll be right here, okay?
He almost seems to be granting me permission again, and I accept once he bequeaths his blessing upon me. ... I pop into the back room real quick. There's a part of the kitchen where the cameras don't reach, and everybody knows about it. Usually it's used for sorting and chopping yogurt toppings and making out with co-workers. So is the boss going to see us like talking to ourselves then? That's funny. I'd say a phone call isn't the worst thing that's happened here, so it's probably alright, right? Click. Hello?
Hello? You actually picked up.
I like this guy's voice, it's well cute. ... Fuck. My blood runs cold when I realise the Pandora's box I've just opened. Shit. I can't hang up now, can I? Maybe I can break my phone, throw it on the ground, or just crush it with my hands. Stupid. I was so stupid. I was happy and stupid, and I completely forgot about... him. Ian?
Yeah. It's me. Shit. Sorry. I haven't heard your voice in so long. Are you okay?
What did you do? I want to know. I'm fine, I said, you know, like a liar. What are you doing calling me right now? I'm at work. You really shouldn't be.
I know. I didn't actually think you'd pick up this time.
I can hear bell chimes and people in the background. They're muffled, but he's definitely not at home. Where are you?
I'm at the airport. It's actually why I wanted to talk to you. Consider me lucky, I guess. That you answered, I mean.
I didn't actually mean to, you know.
I'm not surprised.
I'm still mad at you.
I know.
We can't keep doing this. I'm trying to move on. I don't need this in my life right now.
Move on? You're moving on? seeing anyone new, are you?
Kind of. He may be imaginary, but kind of. That's none of your business, is it?
It kind of is. I want it to be. Look, I'm about to fix all of this. I promise.
I don't think you really can. ...
I'm going to try anyway. I've known you for how long now? I've known that this is worse than anything we've been through. And it's 100% my fault.
You're not a dirty, rotten cheater, are you? Don't like dirty, rotten cheaters.
But please, don't throw me out yet. Even if I deserve it. You're what I want. You're all that I want. I'll be there to show you soon.
Bye, Ian. I need a second. Leaning against the cold stainless steel counter, I feel about to crumble. I was doing so well to forget.
Are you okay?
Shit, I don't want him to see me like this. I hastily wipe my eyes of all leakage and try to straighten up. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay.
You shouldn't lie, it's not good for you. That, and you're also not very good at it either. I'm sorry.
I stifle a chuckle of my own. It's not a lie, it just hasn't happened yet. Give me a bit, I'll be okay. That seems to make Jack feel a little better.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. But, you know, I like hearing your truths. They make you... you.
Oh, as lovely as this guy. He's half calming and comforting when he doesn't scare me after death.
And I'm telling the truth when I say, I'll be here for you whether you're okay or not. I'm not going anywhere. You can trust me.
He seems to be saying all the right things. It's making me a bit nervous. The softness of his gaze is almost enough to melt me, but when he caresses my cheek supportively, my heart jumps into my throat. I felt so bad for so long, I almost feel guilty. How he seems to make it all just disappear. How I think maybe I might just... No. No, something isn't right about this. I feel for him, but something about this is just too good. I won't use him as a bandage to cover up the feelings I don't want to feel. And so soon after Ian.
What's wrong? Did I do something? You seem upset.
Jack's hold lingers, even tightening a small bit, but I gently take his hands into mine and away from my face. You're fine. I'm just dealing with a lot right now.
I can help you then. Just tell me what you want. What you need.
He looks like a kicked puppy now. I hate to rebuff him, especially with how intimate things got earlier. But I haven't heard Ian's voice in so long. I don't feel very good right now. I hear the front door open. We're not going to get burgled, are we? It's Ian. It's come to stalk us, oh no! Customers, probably. We aren't scheduled for any health inspections that I know of. I shove my phone into my pocket and shake off the dampened mood. No time to feel sorry for myself. Corporate capitalism demands mandatory smiles. Bloody hell. When I get out onto the floor, I see 3 guys idling around the yogurt dispensers. It's 3 guys. Normal guys. It's a strange observation. As per company policy, I am duty-bound to greet them. Welcome one, welcome all to Poprov's Big Top Welcome one, welcome all to Poprov's Big Top Yogatopia! It's so lame. I pray to every, any and all gods that they're so preoccupied looking at frozen yogurt flavours that they've preemptively tuned me out. I can't talk to Jack when there are people around, lest I look insane, so our conversation is set aside for the moment. Good, because I need a moment to think. Firstly, the audacity of Ian to call like that. I know he didn't mean it, but I feel tricked. But secondly, after all this time, is this love? Does Jack really make me feel whole, all on his own? Or is this just a hallucination too? We've lost our mind. Is this even real? Do I want to love a hallucination? Would it be so bad? It's not hurting anyone, and it has to be real, right? He made me pancakes, and then I feel warm and molten to my core, thinking about what it could be like. Nobody seems interested in me right now, and I'm not interested in anybody else. He already sleeps with me. It's all been harmless up until now, but how deep does this go? How deep could this go? Am I really considering loving a ghost thing? Oh my god, I'm considering it enough to ask if I am. This is so far from where I thought I'd be right now. Hello, emo friend.
Hey, can you get these?
Oh, my hearing's shit. I can barely hear him. He's quiet for me. Fabulous. I can hear the other two. The other two are loud. You're a bit quiet for me. I'm sorry.
Please. I mean...
Of course you can, my love. One of the guys, the real guys, sets down the last of 3 cups of frozen yogurt on the side. Oh, yeah, sure. I get fussing with the register. I weigh them out. I get a piece of plastic. I swipe it. I give it back. And that's the end of that. Thank you! I wave as the customer's friends prepare to leave, but the one guy lingers. Shuts.
You work here, right?
No. No, I'm just doing this for shits and giggles, friend. I look at my name tag jokingly. Well, I did just ring you up. No, the guy who actually works here is in the back tied up. I just do this for fun.
Cool.
As cool as frozen yogurt. He hums and haws a bit before grabbing his cup and leaving. Bye. Weird, but over at least. Hopefully they'll be the first and last of the day. Less sigh. The rain continues to waterfall outside the windows. Some might even say it was raining cats and dogs. The drum of the downpour is almost soothing, in the stock stillness of the empty store. But I'm still on the clock, and that means there's no time to sit in an emotionally cryptic trance. Not when there's walnuts to chop and problems to ignore.
So, who's Ian?
Excuse me?
Ian. You mentioned him earlier, right?
We were seated on the couch again, work done and over with, and the shop closed up for the night. I was tucked into Jack's form once again, polishing off a box of takeout I'd grabbed on my way home. It was a rough day, and contrary to popular media, takeout is actually a treat. It is indeed. I don't remember bringing him up with you, did I? Jack doesn't say anything. He looks thoughtful. Maybe even worried. Did I ever tell Jack about Ian? Now that I'd thought about it, the subject really hadn't come up formally. which is a bit odd considering Ian's room remained mostly undisturbed and right across the hall from my own. It was the same as it had always been, minus what he took with him when he moved into a fancy performing arts school in another state. I hadn't been in there since the breakup, but had Jack never wondered either? Chance.
You seemed really unnerved today. This Ian, he's the one who hurt you today, wasn't he?
Not hurt. I pushed my food around the box, almost defensive by force of habit. Well, not today. Chance.
I've never seen you like that. You've always been so happy with me.
No, that's not always been the case. When he got here, I was a mess. He just came at the right time is all.
Remember what I told you? About other people?
Shuts. What do you mean?
You're very special, but sometimes, I don't know, I do worry about you.
Worry?
People like him. Do you really think he's worth all this pain? What does he provide you to make all this worth it?
That's not a simple answer.
He never has to hurt you again. I can make sure of it.
Ghost Man Protector.
Would you like me to make him go away for you?
Oh dear. I feel my spine turn to jelly the way he says it. Maybe my head isn't on right, but he has no idea how nice that sounds. I think it sounds bloody creepy and crazy. But dear. It feels even better as one of his hands begin to firmly grasp and almost massage my shoulder, while the other snakes down my arm and takes my hand sweetly into his. I never want to think about these conflicting feelings ever again. Wouldn't it be funny if I could just erase these thoughts? Me and Ian, walking to school together in the snow, our first dance, moving here, coming to this place to be together, only for him to move away to his fancy college and...
You don't miss him, do you? Oh, sunshine. He's really fooled you, hasn't he? He promised you the moon and all the stars. And I bet he did it so...
Don't they all?
But what did it all amount to in the end?
Fuck all, like it always does.
He doesn't love you. He can't love you. Nobody who can do what he's done to you knows what love even is.
Just buy yourself a dog. Jack squeezes my hand, punctuating his words with soft affirmation.
If he's what's holding you back from being truly happy with someone who loves you, maybe it would just be better if I did something about it.
You're not gonna kill Ian, are you? Dear.
Would you like that, sunshine?
Don't kill him. Bloody hell. It's not worth death. What he's done isn't worth him dying over, I'm sure of it. I feel my lungs growing short of air, the way his hot breath feels against my ear and shoulder. I end up having to choke back a huge sigh-like breath, but it comes out more like an audible shudder. It's so warm now. Warm and foggy and hazy. I don't want to think right now. I don't know if I could. I can't help but think. Maybe it would be better if he could just take control. It's gonna possess us! What the fuck? Tushats. Tushats. Right, so I think that's day one of Something's Wrong with Sunny Day Jack. very interesting game so far. I'm really enjoying it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.